We're arming parents with the single most important thing we can do right now for our kids' mental health, something that all families we've spoken to wish they knew before it was too late. It's the importance of having what they call the hard conversation. We need to talk to our kids about suicide. We can't avoid it. Dr. Jen, some people are afraid about talking suicide to their kids. I think it's going to inspire kids to think more about actually doing self-harm. What do you say to that?
There is a myth that if I ask you the question, are you feeling like you want to hurt yourself? Are you feeling like you want to kill yourself? That I'm giving you the idea. And we're not. If someone is thinking about it, they're thinking about it. And asking the direct question, don't mince words, don't bubble wrap it, don't put it in a pretty little package, but ask directly, can really allow your teen and your young person in your life to feel incredibly validated and seen and heard. And now there is an open door to have these powerful and challenging conversations. And it's scary as the parent to have to walk into that. And it's scary for your child to be able to tell you that. And it's probably the most important bonding moment you can have.
And to you, Dr. Jean, what age is appropriate to start talking about this? And how do we as parents find the right words? It's not easy.
We can start this conversation when kids are quite young, because beginning that conversation at 3, 4, or 5 is not at all damaging. It can be really, really helpful. We can carry that all the way through. But if you're thinking right now, boy, I've never even touched this with my middle or high school, or how would I start that now? I would say, throw this episode of this show under the bus. I watched this show and it really got me to thinking about this. And I'm wondering, have you ever thought about killing yourself? And if what you're worried about is that your child will be totally disgusted, how could you think that of me? I can't believe you would worry about that. Well, a little bit of their disdain like that, it's worth it to keep them safe, because even if it's not a thing now, it could be a thing at some point. And now they know you're a safe place to bring that conversation.
You know, Dr. G and Dr. Jen, and I thank you as a parent for helping me understand this and to encourage me to have these conversations. It's an extremely important and a very urgent topic. So we're going to continue the conversation on our social media platforms with Dr. Jen and Dr. G to help parents during these really difficult times. We'll have behavioral yellow flags to watch for and some nice resilience building tips on our website, thedoctorstv.com.